Today we're hanging out in my master bedroom because summer is here and I'm ready to lighten up this space. So I've got two basics, well, actually three basics. I've got a white duvet, some really pretty white king-size shams, and some matching sheets. And the rest of it, we want to show you how much fun you can have with your space. If you've got a really great basic like that, you can really mix it up. So today we are going to be traveling around Europe, fixing our bed based on our favorite countries. Well, not our favorite countries. There's so many great countries.
I know there's too
Europe.
many.
Yeah, these are some of our favorites. So we've got, where would the fun be if we told you? Instead, we're gonna let you try to guess and see if you can figure out which countries we're talking about. Let's get started. Our first country absolutely loves pattern. They also love to have a coverlet at the end of the bed, typically draped all the way down to the floor. They also love bold pops of color, both in artwork and in pillows. They tend to like things to be very neat and tidy, and you might even find a vase full of fresh lemon blossoms. All right, are you ready to guess? Have you got it all figured out? If you're guessing Spain, you are absolutely right. Where else but this sunny, wonderful country would have such boldness and all that love for pattern? It's awesome. Our next stop, we are heading somewhere else in Europe that likes to have things a little bit softer. They like to have texture and florals and lace. This is a place that likes to slow things down just a little bit and really embraces the idea of the good life. They like to load the bed up with tons of blankets. You'll find lots of extra pillows because the bed is meant to be a super comfy place. Plus, you'll find lavender and maybe even some flowers cut straight from the garden because this place is somewhere where gardening and good, yummy garden smells is key. Have you got your guess figured out for our second destination? If you're thinking French countryside, you are right. I know you probably were debating British countryside, but here in France, that lavender, a little bit of modernness brought out to the countryside, all that lovely, lush material and pattern, and yet this softness, oh, that is what the French love. Our third destination is king of messy beds. They absolutely love to photograph their beds messy and a little bit unkept, feeling as if someone was just in there and they've just stepped out. But I have been informed by their stylist that they don't want it to look like someone was actually in the bed. So you've got to fix your bed just a little bit. This is sort of like that messy hair look. I mean, it actually takes more time to make it look messy than it does to just make it look neat. But it's gonna be worth it, and especially if you add in graphic blankets and maybe something a little bit feminine, like a little bit of pink. The materials are soft. This is meant to have a duvet with it. It's meant to have a crinkled linen coverlet mixed in there. This place may be just a little bit colder, so a few blankets definitely won't hurt. You also want to minimize the accessories in this place. Maybe a bold pop of color in the artwork and again in those pillows, but the rest of it is going to be kept really simple. If you read Danish, you probably already have this one figured out, but if not, the poster Aarhus is actually one of the main cities in Denmark, so it was a little bit of a hint. I apologize if that made it too easy, but I'm assuming that most of you probably don't know where that city is. Our final destination is somewhere that absolutely loves architecture. It's really important to their culture. It drives so much of what they do. They want everything to be super clean, super straight lined. Everything has to be very perfect and extremely minimalistic. Forget having a lot of accessories, forget having a lot of pillows. Just need a duvet, maybe a coverlet thrown over that and thrown right over those pillows, maybe one extra pillow. The artwork is simple. The accessories are almost non-existent. This is a place that truly values living with only what you need. Have you got your guess formed? I may have been super naughty this time. The truth is that we haven't left Denmark. And I did this because I wanted to show you that it doesn't really matter where you go or where you live. Everyone has their own style. Some people are gonna want a million pillows on their bed, and other people are just gonna want one, maybe two. And that's the really beautiful thing about life, is that finding your own style and embracing that and blending whatever style that you really love, that's what makes it really fun and interesting. And it's okay to be different, and it's okay to be you, even when you're fixing your bed. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I hope that you found something fun in here, that we've inspired you to take your basics, take them up to the next level, maybe even travel around the world as you fix your bed. Thank you so much for joining us. If you loved this video and if you have a favorite, leave us a comment and tell us which one it is, because we would love to know. Be sure to visit us at houseofvalentina.com. We've got loads more photos and so much more to share, including all the links from the products that we've used. Amazingly, the majority of these are from Target. I know, you don't believe me, but click over to houseofvalentina.com and you will see them all there. All right, we'll see you guys soon. Bye.